everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yay, welcome back.
Yay. Sarah and I are going to play another game for you. And this game...
That's what we're doing?
Believe it or not.
I thought we were just going to look at the cards.
Yeah, well, they are very nice cards. But we're actually going to play a game with them.
Okay. I think that actually sounds like more fun than just staring at them.
That's true. This game is called Archaeology, and this is the new expedition, which basically just means it is a new revised version of Archaeology, which is actually a fairly old game relative to games. This newer version, I think, is 5-ish years old.
Oh, okay.
But
well, that's... Oh, this new version.
Yes.
That's not an old game.
But the original game is from, I believe, the early 2000s, maybe mid-2000s.
Okay.
So relative to newer board games, this is actually pretty old. But we just acquired it.
Yes, we did.
And so we're going to try it out. This game goes up to...
Did you acquire it in a game of chance?
No, actually.
So you're not Qui-Gon?
No.
Okay.
This is a 2 to 5 player game, and we are playing it with the 2-player version, which basically just means you take 2 sets of cards out of the
That's
game.
not too
So
bad.
there are 2 more sets of cards that we could put in there. But since I'm mentioning sets of cards, let's go ahead and go into how this game is played. So we each have a hand of 4 cards to start the game. And this is, I mean, as the set part kind of implied, this is a set collection game with some hand management in it. So we will be, over the course of the game, collecting sets of cards. So on your turn, first thing you do is you must dig from the dig site. And when this pile runs out, basically that signifies the end of the game. We just, as soon as we are both out of cards in our hand, the game will be over. But you dig at this dig site. Now, most of the cards in here are going to be shards of things or coins or things that you're going to collect. But there are a couple other types of cards. So if I draw a thief, for example, which looks like this, because only 4 of them are in a 2-player game, so the other ones are not in this game. But if I draw a thief, then I get to steal a card from Sarah's hand. And vice versa.
Okay, good.
If I draw a sandstorm, which all of them are in the deck for a 2-player game, there are fewer for higher player counts, but we'll show you when one comes up. If I draw a sandstorm, then first of all, either or both of us can choose to or not use our tent. And the tent, as it says right there, when a sandstorm card is drawn, you may discard this tent to ignore the sandstorm. And so this is a one-time use immunity from the sandstorm. I believe there are 6 sandstorms in this in a 2-player game.
Good to know.
And basically, the sandstorm causes you to lose half of your cards in your hand, rounded down. So if you have 7 cards in your hand, you'll lose 3 of them.
Okay.
The lost cards go to the center. And lastly, there are maps, which are specific to the monument here, which I'll get to that. So after digging, then you may do any, all, or none of the following 3 actions any number of times you wish.
Okay.
So the first action is you can trade with the center row. So for example...
Is this the market?
Yes, the market.
There are 3 M's. I remembered
I didn't even consider that.
This is the market.
And the monument.
And the monument.
And the museum.
And the museum.
So the first thing, let's just say I had this card in my hand. So this card has a 2 at the top. That is how much it is worth at the market. So I could trade this card to the market for both of these, because these each have 1 value at the market. Their value is 1 at the market. And that doesn't look very good, so we're going to move it a little bit. There we go. All right. So, so there you go. I obviously could not trade this at the market for that because this has a value of 3. But if I had this card and I say only wanted this, or actually a better example, let's say these 2 cards are not in the market. I really want these coins, but all I have is this talisman. I could trade this in for one of these coins, and there's nothing else to trade for the final one, so I just lose that final one. Right? Okay. So
this
there's
is
that.
Giving me Jaipur vibes.
A little bit,
of
yeah.
The trading in the market.
A little bit.
Anyway.
Okay, so that is the first action. Again, as I said, you can do this any number of times or not at all. I believe the intention, because the stack is so big, is that oftentimes you will do nothing on your turn. You'll just draw that digs card and then move on.
Right.
Anyway, okay, so the second thing you can do is dig, or excuse me, go to the monument to open one of the chambers.
Ooh,
and what do they actually call it?
There are 3 chambers.
Explore the monument.
You're exploring the monument.
Yes, so there are 6 monuments in the game. And in fact, actually, this monument part, I believe, is part of the new expedition. The original Archaeology had this as one of its expansions.
Oh, okay.
And the new expedition just includes all those expansions in it.
Okay.
Which really is, it makes sense. It makes a complete game here.
I agree.
So there are 6 monuments, and you choose one of them, and each of them has a slightly different thing that it does. Now, this is the Great Pyramid, which is the recommended first time you play monument. And basically, it's very simple. At the beginning of the game, you create 3 chambers, one with 2 cards, one with 5 cards, and one with 8 cards. And on your turn, you can turn in 1, 2, or 3 map cards, and they just are discarded from the game.
Apparently they're rare.
Yeah, they're much more rare than...
are there only 6 map cards? Okay.
I don't remember how many. Well, actually, maybe there are only 6. By the way, I didn't mention this. Each card has on it how many of that card are in the deck.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't even notice that.
There are 16 pot shards in the deck. And yeah, so you'll turn in that number of maps and you'll open that chamber and take all of the cards in that chamber into your hand.
And they are just more of these.
Yeah, they're just
cards.
More pieces.
We found a nice little treasure trove inside this chamber in the Great Pyramid. Okay.
And the final action is sell to the museum. And when you do that, again, each card shows on it, sell to the museum. Now you'll notice that that says a pot shard. And that basically means that you have 1 pot shard with that particular card. Now, if you collect 5 pot shards, you have essentially enough pieces to create an entire pot.
Ooh.
And therefore, it is worth the most points when you sell it to the museum. And so again, you're going to sell, you may on your turn any number of times sell to the museum. And you just create a set and you sell that to the museum for the corresponding number of points based on how many cards you have.
Okay.
If you on a future turn sell the same type of cards, it is a different set. So if I sell this by itself, it is worth 1 point. If I then sell 2 more on a different turn, they are worth 2 points. Now, it just so happens that together they're worth 3 points, but that's a bad example. Let's take the coins. So if I sell a single coin on my turn, that's worth 2 points. If on the next turn I sell 3 coins, they are not worth 12, or excuse me, they are not worth 20 total. The second set of 3 is worth 12, so that would actually be a total of 14.
Okay.
So it is better, obviously, to hold on to them to get more points from them. However,
and we don't have a hand limit.
We don't. Yeah, there's no hand limit.
So we could hold on to them, but
the sandstorms
and potentially the robber.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sandstorm is a killer.
Yep. So you may never sell more than the highest amount. So I can't sell 6 coins and say, oh, I get even more points from it. No, the 6th coin would start a new set.
A new set. Okay. That makes sense.
As you can see here, the parchment scrap only has 4. So you cannot sell 5 parts of those. Okay. And that is the entirety of the game.
Okay.
So there are a couple of variants, but really, yeah. Actually, I completely forgot about this. The beginner's luck variant gives a small advantage to the player with the least valuable starting treasures. And actually, that is how I believe it should be played anyway. So basically, you count up the value of all the cards in your hand, and whoever has the lowest value will go first, because then they have the advantage in the game.
Okay.
But there are a couple of variants for long expedition or fierce weather, and we're not playing with those. So there you go. And that is how you play Archaeology.
Do we have a story for what we're doing?
Oh, I always forget to read that. Thank you. Archaeology, the new expedition. Your goal is to make the most money by finding treasures and selling them to the museum. You will acquire treasures at the dig site and monument, which you will need to sell to the museum at the most opportune moment. But this expedition is not without perils and surprises. Maps will help you explore monuments. Thieves will allow you to steal treasure from another player, and sandstorms will scatter most of your collection all over the desert. The player with the most money at the end of the game is the winner.
Okay.
And that
Wow.
is
I love how it
Archaeology.
said thieves will help you steal from opponents. So it's like you're hiring this person to go infiltrate someone else's dig site and take something. That's terrible. Okay, so I have 8.
And my total is 7.
Oh, so you get to start.
I'm going first.
Okay.
So again, I must draw from here.
Right.
And then I can take any number of actions. And let's see, I'm gonna trade with the marketplace. I'm gonna trade these 2 parchment scraps for a coin.
Ooh,
And then I'm gonna trade this broken cup for a coin.
Oh.
And I'm going to be done.
Very nice.
It is your turn.
Okay, so let's go digging. Let's see what I got here. Oh, nothing too exciting, but okay, I think I might want that. But I want that too. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trade these 2 pot shards for this broken cup.
And we should make a little bit more room here.
Well, I was thinking we might need a second row at some point.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sell these 2 pieces of the broken cup for 12
points.
I don't think there's anything else I want to do, so.
Okay. Draw this, and I'm going to sell this talisman, or trade it, for these 3 parchment scraps.
Very nice. Should we make a second
that
row
is
here?
all I'm doing.
Oh, man. Okay. And drawing. Okay, well, that's tough. It's actually really tough. I am going to be done. Your turn.
I will dig, and I'm going to be done.
Okay. Digging, and ooh, look, I got a robber.
Oh.
Okay, so wow, did you show this card to everybody?
I think I did.
He's lying in wait with a knife.
Yes, he is.
That's awesome. Okay, and all right.
All right, that is out of the game.
That is out of the game. And now what do I want to do? I'm gonna go ahead and actually trade these 2 for this talisman.
Ooh. And I assume you're done.
I am done.
All right, I'm going to sell these parchment scraps.
Oh, for 10, nice.
To the museum. And I'm going to trade this broken cup for the coin.
All right.
Your turn.
Okay. Going digging. Let's see. I think I will. Oh, I don't like giving that to you, but I'm going to trade this parchment scrap and this coin for talisman.
Yeah, that's a pretty valuable one. All right, I assume you were done.
I am done.
Why not? I'm gonna open the first chamber.
Ooh, nice.
With a map.
Okay.
And I get these. And then...
So I was right. There are 6 maps.
Yes,
only,
you are correct.
Which is how many... so they're rare.
Yes, and you can sell one for 3 points.
Then one of those chambers wouldn't be opened.
All right, and then I'm going to sell a coin collection to the museum for 30 points. And your turn.
Very nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to trade Pharaoh's Mask worth 4 for these 4.
Oh,
top
good
shards.
call.
Because why not?
Okay, and I assume you're done?
Yeah. Yep, I'm going to be done.
I am done.
Okay, I'm nervous about getting a robber or something. Actually, I can get a robber.
Oh, yep.
It's just what I just got again. Ooh.
Aw.
I stole Mark's broken cup.
The more valuable one out of the 2 cards.
I'm going to go ahead and trade it for the other half of the broken cup that I found in the marketplace, and then go ahead and turn that in for a separate 12 points. Thank you. And I will be done.
Okay. This is not valuable.
Well, somebody thinks it's valuable because they put a price on it.
I'll trade the parchment scrap for a pot shard. Your turn.
Okay. Let's go digging, see what we find. That's pretty nice. You know what? I'm going to sell these because I'm worried about getting some kind of a sandstorm. Although I have my tent. I have my tent.
There are 6, I believe, sandstorms. And we haven't seen a single one of them yet.
What if I get 2 back-to-back, though?
By the way, I believe you draw another one immediately when you...
Oh, that'd be good. Good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I just don't want to risk it. I'm gonna sell to the museum 4 talismans.
Ooh.
So that is 32 points.
Oh boy.
So I really was considering hanging on to it for that last one, but...
Speaking of, since there are 6 broken cup shards, there's only 2 left in the deck.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
And you got half of the talisman.
The talisman,
there's only
I know.
4 left.
There's only 4 left, so nobody can get the 45 points at that. Okay, I'm done.
All right. You are just at the edge.
I thought I might be.
All right. I'm gonna be done.
Okay. Going digging and sandstorm. So I am perfectly fine with getting rid of half of my items.
I also have to get rid of...
Because I only have
rid of
2
one
cards.
because that's rounded down, so I'll get rid of that. Okay, and you immediately draw another one.
I do immediately draw another one. Okay. Oh, let's see.
Because you didn't actually get to dig yet.
Right. I think I'm gonna be done.
Okay. Draw a card.
That's true.
And
I didn't get to dig.
Gonna be done again.
Okay. Going digging. Oh, that's kind of fun.
Based on your eye movement, I have an idea of what you got.
No fair. No fair cheating, Mark. Okay. I actually am going to... Do I want to do that? Is this a good idea? No. I'll be done.
Okay.
I was hatching a plan and then I changed my mind.
I see.
I changed my mind.
That is a tough choice. I'm gonna be done.
Okay. Going down. Sandstorm.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I have to discard one of these three.
Discard two of them.
So there goes another pot shard. And then I
Yep,
draw
of
again
course.
because I didn't actually get to dig. And we have another sandstorm.
Just want to make sure that that actually happens. Sandstorms.
Back to back. Well, it's the desert. It would make sense. I mean, I definitely don't want to shuffle it back in the deck.
Yeah, I guess you keep going.
Okay. So now we have to discard half again. Ah, that's really painful.
Yes, it is.
That's really painful. Oh no.
All right, and then you draw again. Sandstorm. Just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, this is what a sandstorm looks like. And we put all 6 into the deck with 2 players.
So are we down 3?
And yes, we're down 3,
Okay.
which I was just going to put those in a separate pile.
All right, I will be done at this point.
Okay. and I
Because
will
there aren't very many cards in
draw
my hand
a
to trade
card,
anymore.
And I can't do anything, so it is your turn.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
You got another sandstorm?
Yes, I did.
Oh, wow. All
Yes,
right,
I did.
There we go.
Yeah. This is terrible. Okay. My word. All right. I will turn in my 2 maps that I just found
All right.
for this second chamber that has 5 cards in it. Let's go ahead and just move that so we know it's the last one.
Yep.
Okay, do I want to do something with this now?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Ooh, kind of fun stuff, actually. But oh man, this is actually quite a tough decision.
Conundrum,
It is,
if you will.
if you will.
Conundrum, if you will.
I mean, there's a lot of points on the table if
Mhm.
I dump something that's not as valuable. Okay, I think. No, I'm gonna hang on to it. Nope, I'm gonna hang on to it.
Okay.
Your turn. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
get a few
dig.
more cards.
This is useless.
Oh no!
So your turn.
Oh no! Okay. All right.
Makes for good radio here.
I am okay. So I'm gonna turn this in for 3,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take these 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't you want this one?
And then I will also trade this 1. I can keep doing that, right?
Yep.
Okay. And this one.
Ooh. Oh, you did want that one. But what about this one?
Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very
Apparently
nice.
I had more than that. I didn't need to do that last one. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but that's fine.
That's all right.
All right, 15. Okay, do I want to do anything else? No, we'll go ahead and I'll be done.
Okay, I'm going to dig. That is a little better. And I'm going to be done.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I don't think I want this. I am actually going to turn in this map and a pot shard to grab Pharaoh's Mask because he is worth a lot, and I will be done.
All right, I have this. And more worthless.
This is definitely making me feel Jaipur vibes. I don't want to put something down that I know is going to benefit you.
Right.
And the set collection on here is really high. Some of them are really high, but I don't have the value to take them.
I'm gonna let you go again.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Go ahead.
Okay.
He's over here.
Well, well, no, I have my sandstorm. I don't want these to go away. I'm turning these in. I have 3 Pharaoh's masks.
Oh.
So I'm turning them in for the 30 points.
Wow.
If I held on for a 4th one, it could be worth 50, but I just don't know what's going to happen.
Excuse me.
Bless you. And I will be done.
All right. Man.
I know.
Well, since this is going to be worth more this direction. Yeah.
I think I might be winning right now.
Yes. Yes. You are definitely winning right now.
That can all change.
I'm going to trade this.
Oh.
For
what about this one?
4 of these, right? And I'm just going to sell them immediately.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to trade these 2 for these 2 and sell them immediately.
Wow, very nice.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay. Let's go digging. Okay. And I think I'm good.
As am I.
Okay. All right, I will trade this broken cup for this coin. All right, go for it.
I have a thief. Haha.
Ooh. No.
The coin that you just got.
That.
That's funny.
How sad. That's just sad.
And I'm going to sit on it again.
Okay. I'm good. Your turn.
I am also good. Go ahead. Wow, there's 2 sandstorms left in this little bitty deck.
Well, I'm going to trade this parchment for this pot shard, and I don't know what else I want to do. Do I want to go ahead and do that? No, I'm going to hold on to it. All right.
Ugh. Is right. No, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Right?
And sandstorm.
Of course.
I'm going to choose to ignore that.
As am I.
Bye-bye, tent. Okay.
One more sandstorm.
Digging again. All right. Whew. Okay. I think that I will go ahead and trade these 2 pot shards for this coin. And I'm going to go ahead and turn them in because I don't know that you're going to give me that other coin. So it's 20 points to turn in my 4 coins. And it is now your turn.
Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm getting rid of these 2 to pick up the map. And I now have 3 map pieces.
Nice.
And
8 cards.
I'll take
Aw.
these 8 cards.
That's going to be very helpful for you. Well, I will give you a moment to decide what you want to do with those.
Right.
Because I bet you can make some nice sets with that.
I can.
That might just be worth holding out for. Getting 3 maps.
Right. Okay, so I could do that. That's kind of
you're
worth it.
Bound to have something awesome in there.
I'll take those for that.
Considering the very few cards we have left.
And no. Okay, I'm gonna turn in these 2 for this.
Mm-hmm.
And these 2 for this one. I'm going to sell this set
of 4. Very nice.
4.
Oh.
Then I'm going to turn in this for 2 more pot shards.
Oh no.
And I have a set of pot shards.
This
and
might be
now am empty of
where
cards.
Mark hits the nos and
it is your turn. Right?
Beats me yet again.
Be a sandstorm.
Sandstorm.
Yes. Oh, nothing happens to either of us because I have no cards and you half
thief
down.
Nothing happens with the thief.
Oh, nope. That's
and I
your
don't
turn.
get to go. Can't do anything with this 1 card in my hand.
All right, and go.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I have 2 cards. Not worth very much. There's just, wow. So I'm just gonna sell them individually.
Really?
For 1 each. Because there's really nothing I can do.
And I can't do anything with this. That's 1 point as well.
All right.
Okay, game over.
Wow.
And we now just score.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So
I have 30 here, 40, 50, 60, 75, plus 32 is going to be 105, 107, 108. I have 108.
Well, I believe I have 121.
Oh!
Right? 12, 12, 32, 15, 30, and 20. And then these 2. Plus 2.
Wow!
123!
Very nice! Sarah won with 123 to my 108.
Are you sure you got 108?
Yeah.
Do you want to double check?
Well, as I said,
I don't like using my brain.
That's
so.
30,
Just
40,
kidding.
50, 60.
Yeah.
Plus 15, 75. Plus 32 is 105 plus 2, 107. Plus 1 is 100.
You're right. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, archaeology.
Well, there you go.
Okay, that's kind of fun.
That is archaeology.
Yeah, I like that.
I have a feeling this will be more fun with more people too.
Yes.
Because just going back and forth.
It'll be harder to collect.
Yeah, just going back and forth between us 2 is a little monotonous. But with more people, I shouldn't say monotonous. That was very fun.
That was very fun.
But I think it'll be more fun with more people.
Okay.
All right, that is all. Thank you for joining us as we play Archaeology, the new expedition.
I think the thieves that I hired really helped out.
That's true.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm. And
have fun playing games.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.